Gas prices are rising again as millions prepare for Memorial Day travel. AAA says the national average sits at $4.56 a gallon. That is the highest price in 4 years and a new wartime high. Since the war with Iran began, prices are up over 50%. The closure of the Strait of Hormuz has disrupted global energy markets and pushed up the cost of gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. And tonight, with the ongoing war and tensions with Iran, a cybersecurity expert is warning that the Pikes Peak region and our large defense and aerospace sector could see an increase in AI-enabled cyber threats.
There are a number of different groups associated with the Iran Ministry of Intelligence and Security, or MOIS, that are doing various types of attacks targeted toward defense contractors.
Scott Edwards is CEO of Summit 7, a security and compliance IT company that helps defense and federal contractors protect against external cybersecurity threats. Dozens of his clients are in Colorado. And with such a large defense industry in Colorado Springs, he's warning the region could be targeted by increasingly sophisticated AI-enabled cyber threats. He points to a recent Iranian attack on Stryker, one of the world's largest medical tech companies, and another claimed attack on Lockheed Martin, which has Colorado offices. Though the Lockheed attack has not been verified and the company says there's no evidence their systems or data have been impacted at this time. Still, Edwards said Colorado's robust industry needs to stay vigilant, especially with advances in AI.
Whereas attackers would have to have entire teams of individuals, banging on a system, trying to identify vulnerabilities previously, AI can dramatically lower the cost and skill threshold needed to find and take advantage of these vulnerabilities that are in systems.
With over 150 aerospace and defense companies in the Pikes Peak region, Edwards says the smaller and mid-sized businesses might not have the staff to fully protect themselves. Republican Congressman Jeff Crank says he remains concerned by security threats not only from Iran, but also China and Russia, saying he supports strong funding for U.S. Cyber Command and the NSA, along with research for new AI-enabled tech. And Peterson Space Force Base tells me they, quote, maintain a robust and resilient cybersecurity posture and remain vigilant against a wide range of cyber threats, though they could not discuss specific threat intelligence from countries like Iran. Even once the Iran war ends, these threats will still be present from other bad actors. The cybersecurity expert says what Colorado companies need to do, especially the smaller ones, is ensure they're following the government's mandated standards and utilize security measures like multi-factor authentication.